One of the things that I learned began to learn over 25 years ago when I began to walk with the Lord and pursue Him on a daily basis is there is a rhythm and there is a sound to walking with the Lord. And by rhythm, I mean that in your relationship with the Lord, in your relationship with the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, He has moods. There are days where I just simply sit and rest in the presence of God. There are days where I simply just say, "Speak, Lord, for your servant hears and is listening." There are times where I just cry out to the Lord in tongues and diversity of tongues. But the joy in the kingdom is discovering the cadence and the intimacy by which God specifically relates to you. In Genesis 3 verse 8, it says, "They heard the sound of the Lord walking in the garden in the cool of the day." It was a sound. There was a sound to intimacy, and there's a sound to intimacy. And there's an open door for God's people as never before to learn the rhythms of His sound. And John 4 tells us God is looking for worshipers. And I believe that this is like a season in the history of the world like no other for God's people, where God is looking for worshipers. And as He looks for worshipers, as you tune your heart to be that worshiper that God looks for, may you discover the beauty of the sound that Adam and Eve knew in the garden.